I would like to talk about true meditation. That which we could call true meditation and meditation in general. If you are one of those who are struggling with meditation, then this video is definitely for you. Some people find meditation to be difficult. When we find meditation to be difficult, there is a question that we need to ask ourselves. What is the standard that we are judging by when we say that I find meditation difficult? What is it that we are using as a gauge when we say that meditation is difficult? It means that we must have some kind of idea and expectation about how a meditation is supposed to be unfolding. And it is judged by that idea that the conclusion arises that I am not good at doing a meditation. It is that idea that I am challenging in this video. I am simply saying, is that true? Is it true that we can be, that it is possible to judge whether or not we are good at meditation? And if we do judge, by which standard do we judge? What is the expectation? What is meditation supposed to look like if I am being good at meditation? And the answer to that question is actually quite simple. There is an expectation that doing a meditation is supposed to be perceived as being easy. Easy in that sense that being able to control every aspect of one's own being. And if for some reason that you are unable to control every aspect of your being during a meditation, then you judge it as you being bad at doing meditation. There is an expectation that it is supposed to be blissful. Easy and blissful, just sitting there blissed out without any thoughts at all and any emotions at all. And if that is not the case, then you will be judging yourself as being bad at doing a meditation. But the standard that you are judging yourself by has absolutely nothing to do with meditation. If you are judging by a standard like that, you are simply just fooling yourself. You are trying to fool yourself. And as you do experience directly, it does not work. You see, true meditation is not a doing. True meditation is without any goals. True meditation is not a competition. In true meditation, we do not expect to achieve anything. And the mind goes, then why are we doing it? We are not doing a meditation. The mind cannot understand that. You see, if we were to judge the ability to meditate, if we were to just understand what it is that is going on, then I would say if you sit quiet with whatever turns up within you, feeling easy or feeling difficult or being emotionally in an emotional turmoil, if you sit with that, you are a true master. So the reality is actually the quite opposite of what the mind thinks. If you are one of those who automatically finds it easy to do a meditation, you are simply just being lucky. And that does not mean that you are a master. Because what happens if you suddenly one day sit down and it becomes difficult? Will you then be able to still sit with the difficulties? Will you be pushing against the thinking mind? Will you be pushing against the emotions in the body? So, as I hope that you can see, it is the other way around. So you who are judging yourself as being bad at meditation, if you just simply sit with that, I salute you. Then you are a true master. And that is what we are doing in a true meditation. We are simply sitting with whatever is happening. And when we do so, we have stopped fueling the mind. And sometimes the mind keeps protesting, and then we just sit with that. Don't fight the mind. It will be the mind fighting itself. So true meditation, that is just you sitting with whatever is. And then the mind will say, why? Okay, I will grant you that question. And I will tell the mind to calm down, to calm down all the habitual thinking, all the habitual emotions. You see, the mind is trying to control all of that, but that is impossible. There are techniques that could give you the impression that it is possible to control the thinking mind and the emotions of the bodies. But hang around, that technique will weather out, and you will be back where you started. So true meditation is a stopping of everything. And in doing so, the mind will calm down eventually. But the true master sits with the turmoil. The true master sits with the frustration in the mind, with the impatient in the mind, with the fear in the body. The true master just sits with it. The true master has understood that the thinking mind cannot be controlled, that the emotions of the body cannot be controlled. And what is necessary is stopping to trying to control the thinking mind. And by doing so, you will not be controlled by the thinking mind. For that is what is happening. You are being controlled by the thinking mind. There is only one way to dissolve that habitual impulse, and that is to sit down quiet with it and just sit. Leave it alone. And then the mind asks, for how long do I have to sit? And that question has no answer. What will happen is that at some point, the idea that this is going to stop at some point, that idea will dissolve. And you will just sit there, and it will be peaceful, joyful. So what does it mean to just sit with? Well, let's do it now. We could start out by guiding the body to relaxation. And that would be a beautiful way of sliding into true meditation. And guiding the body into relaxation, we can start that by putting our attention on the breath. And mind you again, we are not trying to control anything, but just putting the attention on the breath. So where do I breathe? Is it up here in the chest? And if it is up in the chest, then you will notice that every time you breathe in, the shoulders go up and the shoulders go down when you breathe out. That is a unnatural, restricted way of breathing. So we put the breathing down in the belly and just notice how the belly moves in and out slowly. And when we breathe in, we reach a point where we just simply relax, and when we relax, the out breath is happening all by itself. And then we add one more one more thing to be attentive about. So we breathe in, and when we relax and the out breath is happening, we at the same time we just simply let the shoulders drop down together with the out breath. So like this. And we let the body relax. And then the body is relaxed, and then we just sit simply with what is. Relaxing. Perhaps just for a minute. Remember, this is not a competition. And if you experience mental noise or emotional resistance, if you experience that, just sit with it. Don't do anything. And when you do that, I salute you as a master of true meditation. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Wherever you are. Thank you.